Stingrays, whales, oh my, and throw some boxers in there as well. We're underwater at the Atlantis. Amir Khan. Terrence Buck.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In
one of the hottest tickets around, it's standing room only for this. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They better start respecting each other's punching power. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. What an awkward ending we had the first time Crawford met Khan, as an accidental shot to the groin caused Khan to retire. Hopefully no controversy here tonight.
The last time I felt a little shortchanged, it finished a little too early. I hope this one goes a bit further than expected. Oh, it's all bunched in the first 6 rounds.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. So much firepower here. Straight right just misses. Crawford in trouble. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Whoa, wait a minute! Amir Khan in some real trouble! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
These two fighters are made for one another. Fighters always on their toes. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I need...
10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
There's always a...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Beautiful counter shot. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. A perfect counter lands. Insane action. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That left uppercut doesn't score. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. Both men step back for just a moment. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they throw a shot, they get very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of defense here at all. And he scores with the counter. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Look back in the history books.
Whoa, Johnny! Amir Khan has rocked! Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Do you believe what we are seeing? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match? On to the 5th we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Done with that counter shot. Misses with that uppercut. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even-steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that nuts.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh boy! Amir Khan, dazed! I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. Here we go in the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Good counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Punch, counter punch. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that hook won't score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Come on, switch on.
Here comes round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They will